Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel Breakaway Auto Advice. This is Michael.
So Michael, we got a couple questions for you about people that have never bought a car before, and they might have some, reservations about what to ask.
Yeah.
And so we put some questions together for today.
Okay.
So if you could tell us, for a first-time car buyer, what are the top 5 things that you must know before you make your purchase?
Certainly you need to know what you like to buy, how much you like to spend, what kind of makes and models you want it to go for, what are the purpose of the vehicles you are buying. Is it for family, or is it for a sport car, or is it for personal use from A to B destinations, or is it a vehicle you just basically you need because you need to have a vehicle at home?
Okay, so just expanding on that, Michael, it seems to me that for a lot of people, price seems to be the number one concern when buying a car. Would you agree with that?
That's right, yeah.
So what would be the second consideration? Would it be something like whether they're like a city driver just driving in, city traffic, or driving long distances? What's been your experience?
I think in my experience, having a great salesperson to deal with, a person you could resonate with, a person you could having like a very close, friendly relationship with, where you could trust, or you could believe in, or you could get the real advice, not a shady advice from the salesperson. That's, in my opinion, is the number one, because price is a second when it comes to relationship, when it comes to the trust, when it comes to actual product. The product is very, very, very important. The needs and wants of yours are the most and the first.
Right, right, okay.
And the rest is kind of second to none.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the question I have is, there's so many dealerships out there, and there's the Auto Trader, there's the Kijiji, so there's just so many choices. How do you narrow it down and figure out what's the right, like, what's the best approach to take? And in your advice, what would you recommend?
The best approach, first of all, once you decide the makes and the models of the vehicle you like to own and drive, you find that right dealership. And how do you find the right dealership? And generally speaking, you go from your first neighborhood dealership, if it's available to you, and then you spread from there. And you spread out from there in a sense where you could experience other dealerships. You may or you may not like that salesperson or the management or the dealership you are dealing with, you are going to. If they are not referred to, sometimes if they are referred to you, then it's perfect, by parents or brother or sister or somebody. But if that's not the case and that's your first stop, I would suggest you do not stop there.
Okay.
Okay, continue going and checking out a few other dealerships if you have decided on the makes and model.
Okay, we're going to stop you right there, Michael. And so we're going to ask people that are viewing today to continue to subscribe to the channel, like what you saw today, post some comments in the comment section, and also to be aware that if they want a one-on-one consultation, you do Skype and FaceTime interviews to help people that are a little bit nervous about buying cars, especially with today's market and in situations.
Yep. I'm definitely available, and I have the expertise and the experience of 29 years in business from sales and arrangements with trucks and cars and vans and different makes and models. I have in touch and I have sold to.
Right.
And so I have the great knowledge of passing on information, passing on the true information, how to deal with, how to wiggle with, how to get to the point where the most important, like for everybody else's, or everyone's budget, to save money.
Great. Okay, well, we hope everybody enjoys this video today and continues to subscribe to the channel, and we look forward to further interviews with you. Thanks, Michael.